when you walk away.
I hate that you took it from
You walk away, you don't hear me say,
me. Welcome back, sweeties, to the Crimson Fujoshis. With my fellow, we're in the anime club talking about gay stuff. And today we're going to talk about, okay, I'm not going to lie, this was the second pairing from the Kingdom Hearts series because I played two first, so you know which one came first.
Of course.
But we're going to talk about Sora and Riku today. So, sister.
Yes.
Did you play the Kingdom Hearts games?
Yes, I did. I played all of them.
Good. So, you have the same knowledge as I do. Because let's talk a little bit about Sora and Riku tonight. Canon, number one. And number two...
Gather.
That was Kairi. So, here's my thing before we start. Anybody in the audience that likes Sora and Kairi, I'm going to tell you this right now.
Exit now.
Produced and lies. Because
you can't convince me otherwise. When this man pushed.
Okay, we're going to get there. Hold on, because I was going to ask you. For me, is exactly the thing you said. The moment where I knew it was real is in Kingdom Hearts 2. When Riku goes to darkness and he makes himself look like...
Xemnas, Xehanort.
Zanzunisha. I don't remember her name, but... Sora is like, I'm looking for Riku, I'm looking for Riku, I'm looking for Riku. And Kairi's like, girl, he's right here. And he's like, what? And then he holds him and then he's like...
He sees in the ether that it's actually Riku. And he said...
Riku.
Rick drops to his knees.
About to cry.
Holding his hand. Riku.
It's you.
I looked everywhere for you. That man looked everywhere. He said, Sora, Gorsh, Alice got kidnapped by the evil League of Heartless Villains. But did you see Riku was here?
He was like, Kairi, goodbye. It's Riku.
It's Riku.
Riku is here. So I played 2 and that was when I was like, oh, this is canon.
1,000%.
And then I played Kingdom Hearts 1 and I saw like the... this was Naruto and Sasuke, the remix.
Honestly, but I still got the same vibe where it was just like, I understand like you're upset because like in a way your actions did cause harm to Kairi, which is like all of your friends, like you're all mutual friends.
Right.
Okay, fine. But then after that, it just became like, Riku even questioned it earlier. He's like, well, why aren't you looking for Kairi as hard as I am? And he's like, because bitch, I'm busy looking for you. Like,
it just gives very like,
it
I like you, but I don't want to
itself.
tell you because I know you like that girl, so I will be a closeted gay forever. It's like,
oh, Riku, I wonder if I give Kairi a Palpu fruit. Well, what if I want to give her a Palpu fruit because he secretly, like, I want the Palpu fruit.
What he wanted to say was,
you.
what if I give it to you? What if we share Palpu fruit?
Right? So then it's like a ploy to be like, well, what if I give it to Kairi? Another competition.
Right.
Another competition with Sora to keep him on.
Put it in the garbage. But this is what I'm saying. Because when I played Kingdom Hearts 3, let me tell you how. Give me the hammer of justice.
Kingdom Hearts 3.
It was for Habubu garbage.
Good garbage. Oh, listen,
sure.
The worst part, just real quick, small in a mall. That was the bane of my existence.
Small and Mar, how to do the garbage. Also, Square Enix, because I found out that they also do the Final Fantasy games.
Yes.
Okay. Square Enix, I'm talking to you. Why must y'all force these bitches onto us? Sora has to be with Kairi, and Roxas has to be with Naminé, and Dookie has to be with Buki. Why? Why can't we just be platonic?
When we know Rox is an Axel.
Like, nobody is checking for Roxas with anybody other than Axel.
Because I'm like, when did Roxas and Naminé talk for like an extended
in
period
the
of
room
time?
with her DeviantArt drawings of
That's
of Axel and Roxas, where I was like, but that, hold on, that's another video. We can't get like that.
Well, no, because there was also Xion.
Oh,
Goodbye!
Double J! yeah. Ooh. My friend Mimi, I know you are out there watching this. I hate that bitch the most. Because she came back and she was trying to be like, I'm also relevant. I'm like,
go away.
And they try to force her on like the Roxas Axel trio, and I was like, we don't need. This is not Naruto Team 7. We need an Onna. Like,
let me tell you something. The way they never talk about you.
They don't remember you. This is another Hinata scarf.
They don't even do the whole like randomly doing a thing. Glimpse random memory. Gosh, who was that? I feel nostalgic for some reason. We don't even get that. They said eliminated.
She gets erased from history. That's why I'll just say, like, I get it. You bitches that like Kairi and Sora, say y'all are 14 and 12 and have no taste. No taste.
But if you can't see it for Riku Sora when it's literally right there.
And, like, the problem with these... This is why I also can't stand when these creators of any series make two friends have these really deep, intimate bonds and then just completely cancel out a romantic friendship or, like, romantic possibility. Because, of course, they're just boys and they're friends. Why would they be together? I'm not going to save my friend that's a boy that hard.
Here's the thing, too. When I first played Kingdom Hearts 2, I kind of had, like, a thought where... Throughout the story, it gets to a point where Sora, every 5 seconds, Riku, where is he?
When he's in
then Goofy and them are like, gosh, Sora, I know we're gonna find him, whatever. But after a while, I'm like, but there's a whole other mission that we're on. Like, do they ever get to a point where they're like, choose now? Are we spending our time, wasting our time looking for Riku, or are we saving the world? But they were just like, well, gosh,
because Sora was like,
we gotta find his game over.
Let's do both. Maybe Riku's at the end of the world.
Because then it was just like, oh my god, Mulan got captured or something bad happened. Riku.
Did you see a mysterious
Riku
figure?
was here. I can feel it.
Just he can never not be gay for 5 seconds. I'm just like,
can you not be gay for 5 minutes?
Like Kokoro! Meanwhile, Kairi is trapped in some island with...
Frozen in time.
With Axel being like, hey, little girl, I've got something explaining for you.
Which, let me tell you.
Because then they try to do the Kairi friendship. The red hairs must unite. Goodbye.
The wives waiting for their...
No. On top of that, the way Riku...
Listen, the fact that they even brought back Roxas... At the end, I was like, so everyone gets to live.
I was like, goodbye. Because it was such a, like, everyone's here moment, like... And then they brought back Zeon, too, which I'm like,
put her back.
In the grave, in obliteration from nowhere. It just made my blood boil, because I was like, why couldn't this just be... a separate game of Axel just finding the memory of Roxas and being like, you are not alone, I am your friend. That's also my problem.
And then pulling him out the ether or some
shit. Because much like Riku and Sora, because at the end of the day, Riku was always just used as a plot point for him to facilitate getting to Kairi. No! Garbage! Because all you're doing is saying this character is not needed.
And then they get thrown into darkness after they beat Xemnas, and they're like, I guess we're trapped here, back in darkness again. And Sora said, I'll stay here with you. No. I rest my case.
Your Honor, it's done!
Your Honor!